home is?
That's something that nobody did. They reckon it's a magnetic force. It's just a homing instinct the birds have got to get home. They were a big advantage in the First and Second World War, flying over France, over the Channel, saved lots of lives.
How far can they fly?
They race up to about 1,100 kilometres.
In one day?
Yes, they've been known to do it in one day, depending on the winds, obviously. Yeah, my name is Michael Clark. I've been involved in pigeons for probably 40 years plus. Originally in Glasgow, Scotland. I started off with pigeons there. Then started racing pigeons when I was about 15. Then came to Australia, been in Australia for 34 years. And got back involved in pigeons. Once it's in your system, you just can't get rid of it. It's just like a drug. Golden black, obviously because it's black. And then we've got, above that, we've got a blue bar. And then either side of the blue bar we've got two blue checkers. Oh, they're amazing, they really are. I mean, if they get a tailwind, some of these races they get a tailwind.
How much prize money have you won, do you know, in total?
Not a lot. I'm not that good a pigeon flyer. I enjoy my pigeons. I haven't won not that much, honestly. There's a lot of people who do a lot better than me. I'm just an average pigeon person.
And is your family involved with raising pigeons?
No, definitely not.
What did he do last weekend?
Michael Clark held a big pigeon race. It was his way of contributing and raising funds for Camp Quality.
I'm quite passionate in it. I lost my son a few years ago. Still wake up thinking about him. See certain things on TV. Everything rushes back. The hardship and things he went through, the chemo he went through, the radiation he went through, just trying to save his life, and to no avail. When David passed, everybody was so sad. It was a really sad part of the whole family's life, and everybody who knew David. He was just an amazing boy. He got diagnosed when he was 4 and he died when he was 8. The hardest thing in a parent's life is to lose a child. Every parent thinks that he'll always go before his child or the child, but to lose a child is so difficult.
How did you overcome your sadness?
Still haven't overcome it. It's still a nightmare.
Yeah.
Still thoughts, and still wake up thinking about it. And in between that time, Camp Quality spent a lot of time with him and gave us a lot of help. So I'm quite passionate in that as well. So by my pigeons, being passionate in the pigeons and being passionate with Camp Quality, I thought, well, I'll do a pigeon race.
Yeah. And what happened most recently? What did he do last weekend?
Michael Clark held a big pigeon race. It was his way of contributing and raising funds for Camp Quality. What he did is he had 100 pigeons and he had it at his property in Jandakot. We had people who were donating and basically purchasing a bird.
We charged $200 a pigeon. We had roughly about $5,000 in prize money.
And whoever was the first pigeon across the line won.
We let the pigeons up. We let 100 pigeons up. We had 99 pigeons on the drop, and the other one came 5 minutes later, so we had 100% pigeons home.
Whilst it was a weird and wacky fundraising event,
we had a great day. We had bouncy castle, pony rides, nearest to pin golf. We had a bar set up.
It was certainly got a crowd down. It spread the message about Camp Quality, and as a result, he managed to raise
And we raised $23,000 after all expenses were paid.
$23,000 for Camp Quality.
And is that an extraordinary amount of money raised?
Absolutely.
By a sole individual?
Absolutely. He did an outstanding job.
And did you organise the fundraiser?
Yeah, I organised a whole lot, yeah.
And it was also encompassed what Camp Quality is all about, and that's laughter is the best medicine. And we certainly had a good day out.
Mama.
How did you get involved with Camp Quality?
Camp Quality, through the trek, we've got a bunch of guys that do a lot of fundraising for Camp Quality. Last year they raised over $300,000 for the kids. We got about 20 odd cars, all done up with the Shrek, Thomas the Tank, the Smurfs, the Simpsons, and each team or each car raises money, and then we pull all the money together, and then we give, at the end of the year, we give Camp Quality a cheque for it.
And why Thomas the Tank?
Thomas the Tank was an old London taxi or an old Glasgow taxi, black cab. My dad used to have a few of them, and my son was a great lover of Thomas, so we put the two together, and my brother made this car up out of bits and pieces. That was when we were fundraising for telethon, the telethon trek.
And how much money did you raise?
Wow. I think in total, and I'm only guessing, between us all, well over $1 million. Well, this is all over a few years, and we've had about 30 cars. That was quite an honour getting that one.
So with the funds raised through Michael Clark, we've managed to open up our primary school puppet program. As you can see, our puppets here. We visit kids all across West Australia, and we take these puppets and we dispel the myths of cancer. And we've also opened up our programs to offer camps to more kids. We provide fun camps and family fun days for families and kids living with cancer. And we've managed to actually invite a lot more families along because of his extra fundraising.
I like helping people when I can.
I think your helping people is your way of connecting with the past.
I think so. I think you're right. You should have been a psychologist.
And I think that definitely your son would be proud of you. Yeah.
I'm sure he would. But look, if we can just help one or two people just get over the hurdles in life, I suppose, and that's what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah. Who do we have up here? Do you know them all by name?
No, definitely not. Jeez, there's 150 pigeons in there. I forgot your name.
That's why I have my name on my shirt.
Well, this is David when he went to see the Wiggles. The Wiggles were actually fans of David's. Every time they came to Perth, they would call up the hospital and ask for David to meet them there at the front door, and David would go in hand with all the Wiggles. He just adored them. So there you go, that's David and the Wiggles. He was a great fan. We actually, believe it or not, and on his tombstone, or his headstone, I'm sorry, his headstone, we actually asked him to keep on wiggling.
Toot toot chugga chugga big red car. We travel near and we travel far. Toot toot chugga chugga big red car. We're gonna ride the whole day long.
Everybody, it's Murray.
Well, Murray's in the backseat.
Hello, everyone.
Rocking on his guitar.